Well, I had gotten a tattoo for my dad the year before Heather died. And so then we thought about getting a tattoo when Heather, to commemorate the four of us because we've been friends since before high school. And so that was a long time ago. And so I thought, well, what would we do? And I was looking for ideas for this tattoo, and I found the four-leaf-clover, and I'm like, we decided, well, Heather really couldn't get a tattoo at that point, so we waited till after she passed away. And then we wanted to get it done before they had a life celebration at her birthday last July. And so we wanted to get it done before that, so we went and had it done. And we all have a little bit different placement.
I have mine on my wrist, and I find myself a lot like holding my wrist or touching my wrist, especially like if I'm talking about her or I'm talking with my kids, I find myself kind of like rubbing my wrist, and it's almost like that connection that, you know, she's gone, but yet she's always with me, and she lets me know in so many other ways, but you know, it's just that connection with her. And you know, like I said, if I'm having a bad day, sometimes I'll be like, oh, come on, Heather, and I find myself, you know, grabbing my wrist just to kind of connect with her, I guess.
And honestly, it's not something I probably would have thought to do. I never had a
No kidding.
I never had a drive to have a tattoo, but it just seemed right when we talked about it, when we came up with this. Yeah, they were making fun of me. It's okay. And and too, now I find myself like, so mine's on my foot. It's not quite as obvious, but I actually now enjoy having a shoe where people can see it. Like, I evaluate the shoe. I'm like, oh, good, you can see it a little bit. I'm proud of it. I want people to see it. I want people to know the connection.
I get a lot of questions from my coworkers. Oh, you have a tattoo? Because they don't think that I would have a tattoo. But, and then I get to say, well, this is for Heather, and this is for my dad, and then I explain about Heather and what she meant to us.